Okay. Okay, let's start. Welcome to Letter's Book, the wrestling podcast in which we go mano-a-mano with WWE's booking.
Not that hard.
Hey.
I'm Chris.
I'm Jeff.
And I'm John Sanchez. Do you want to just start off saying about Balls Mahoney?
Yeah, Balls Mahoney passing away. ECW legend. Balls. Big balls.
But, man, this year, we're just losing a bunch of celebrities this year, man. It's, the dude who did Eustace voice.
Yes,
Yeah, I heard
saw
it.
that.
I'm just like, damn.
Because
Didn't give him a good offer.
my dude Reggie was depressed about that one.
He was awesome,
Ed Snyder, owner of the Flyers, passed away.
Yeah.
Just like a lot, man.
Too many people dying.
Screw those Penguins fans, by the way.
Yeah, right? You saw that?
Yeah,
that was
that's a prick thing
disrespectful.
to do.
We're going to get into a hockey argument, so let's just move on.
Let's just
Yeah.
move on.
You don't
But,
want me to get heated.
Oh, yeah,
I'm an East Coast
get-
hockey fan. You all know that.
But,
No shit.
we didn't do last
Flyers.
week's. Okay, we didn't do last week's show because scheduling conflicts and all that. So this week,
I had work.
it is scheduling.
Newspaper.
Yeah. So we're just like this week we're gonna be talking about Takeover Dallas, Mania, the Raw after Mania, and what happened.
Post.
What happened this Raw, which was pretty big. But let's start with Dallas. We went in there thinking it's gonna be a 5-star show, and what do we all give it?
6.
An 11.
Yeah. Yeah.
Out of how many stars? How many do you rate this? It broke the damn scale.
We always use Brooklyn for every pay-per-view as our measuring bar.
Now we're using Dallas.
Now we're using Dallas
We're
as
using
our
Dallas.
measuring bar because
You had 2 debut matches.
like the
One
first
was better
debut
than the
was
other, obviously.
Yeah, and it's a shame because we'll get to them. But like, I wanted both of them to have amazing 5-star matches, and at least one of them got it. But it would have been nice to have
The Corbin
two.
match was like a 3.5. I'll give it that because he did what he
I think I gave it a 3. I was like, I'm being generous right there.
Hmm.
But okay, we start off tag match. American Alpha versus
outside of
Rival.
one botch,
Outside of one botch.
the match itself was still a 5.
Actually,
The botch scared me.
the
So,
botch
like,
did
no,
scare me. I thought it was
no.
gonna land him on his neck.
No. I don't care about that. I just the momentum was kind of.
But
And
it just
didn't.
picked up
It
after
picked
that,
up
though.
after
Because
that,
the crowd got even louder,
Oh.
and they rode with it.
Like last night, I was showing a friend Takeover Dallas. I was like, we have to watch. This was better than Mania. I'm telling you right now.
How many times have you watched Zayn versus Nakamura now?
Fuck, 7.
4.
It's just too good. When I'm bored, I just put that on. Like, no, I'm not gonna be bored.
I did that with the Bailey Sasha match from Brooklyn. I got bored. I just want to watch that. Or the Undertaker Shawn Michaels. WrestleMania.
Before I got the network, because people post matches on YouTube or whatever, the match I would always go back to was, I'm probably gonna get heat for that one, but Bad Blood 04 Triple H Shawn Michaels, Hell in a Cell.
No, that's a good match.
Okay.
CM Punk and Chris Hero 90-minute Iron Man match.
I would go back to Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn 1, just to see him knock him out with the power bombs.
Oh my
I would just go back to that. I'm like,
He
oh, that's.
destroyed that man.
I was like, that's how you put over a heel, and that's how you do Cena versus Brock the right
Sami
way.
Zayn put the rocket in Owens' ass.
I love that rivalry continues in every promotion. Like it was like
Good.
PWG, you have it right there.
Mm-hmm.
El
Let's go to
Generico
Ring of.
and,
Let's go to. Oh wait, sorry, it didn't start PWG. El Generico, Sami Zayn, different persons. I'm sorry.
Yes.
It started. I'm just joking, but
El Generico in Mexico.
It started PWG and it was great. Then it
Mm-hmm.
went to Ring of Honor and continued again. Then it went to NXT, continued, and now in the main roster we're doing it again. I'm just like,
And
this is
Four different promotions.
And the funny thing is, it is 4 different promotions.
Yeah.
Wasn't it?
Technically.
And the funny thing is about the rivalry, with how it is on the main roster at least, it's kind of like that undertone thing where, like, you knew they didn't like each other from NXT if you watched NXT.
Yeah.
It kind of has that. I can only compare it to like one other rivalry that had that, and that was like Shawn and Brett.
it does have it like that. But
It has that extreme tension, but I don't know. It's different because Shawn and
and
Brett
Brett
actually
actually
hated
hate
each other.
these guys
yeah,
are best
they're
buds.
best friends. Yeah. From
But, like,
Canada.
man, their rivalry is basically Batman Joker right there, man. They'll do this shit forever, and I love
They're
that. I'm
always
like,
gonna be rivals.
just keep that rivalry. Never.
Yeah, the
be
Shawn
friends.
Brett rivalry was genuine.
Yeah,
It
actually,
was.
They wanted to kill each other.
It's towards a certain point, because from how they describe it in the beginning of the rivalry, it's like they had respect for each other, they liked each other, and then like something happened along the way, and now they couldn't stand each other for
Yeah.
a while.
But okay, we got on a topic.
Yes, we did.
Tag team match. Like you were saying, the botch, but like I was watching yesterday. Like I was like, this is where the botch happens, but I know it gets better after it.
Yeah.
So like,
Solid match.
Yeah.
Very solid.
probably give it 4.5 out
Yeah.
of 5. Just that half star, just for the botch. That's
Yeah.
it. Because the rest of it was perfection.
Let me say, by the way, Sanchez froze my beer.
I got you. Actually,
but he did replace it. He did replace it. So
and with the same beer, too.
Same beer. Okay. Very good.
See,
Very good.
It was not Steve Weiser.
It was not Steve
Weiser.
But I want to see a rematch with these two. With these four. I want a rematch.
You're going to get it.
Because
at Brooklyn,
they worked. Well, there's a takeover in June also. That's not Brooklyn. Because Brooklyn's going to be August.
Where is it?
I think it's going to be Full Sail.
Okay, that's fine.
But like I want like
a pretty good crowd.
They're like they work together perfect. The Revival one.
Yeah.
Because you have like
they're old schools.
You have old school.
It's a Brainbusters versus Team Angle.
Man,
Haas and Benjamin.
You got Olympic wrestling versus old school technicians. It works.
Straight up old school. Okay, after that we had Austin Aries versus Baron Corbin.
Yeah,
for what it's worth, decent match.
It's a decent match, but like it didn't show Austin Aries like
because he
didn't even greatness that he can do.
He didn't hit anybody with a brainbuster, not a soul.
Yeah,
didn't hit a ref, a crowd member, nobody with the brainbuster or a last chancery.
Do you want to see like a face run with him, or do you want him just to switch heel right away?
I kind of want him as a heel. He was better as a heel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You think he's gonna turn heel once like Joe leaves?
Probably.
Because like when we get to the main event,
shoot him in the top spot. Yeah, probably.
And he's gonna go against either Nakamura or Balor.
It's probably gonna be Nakamura.
Please.
But okay, speaking about Nakamura, let's just go to like the. No offense to Asuka versus Bayley, Balor versus Joe. This stole the night and stole the weekend actually.
Where would you put it on greatest matches of all time?
I need to reevaluate my list, but it's probably my top 10.
Top 5 for me.
I need to reevaluate. You? Is it in top 10 or top 5? Because we all agree it's going to be in the top 10.
It's regardless of my top 5.
Yeah, it's my top 5 because I
need to reevaluate my list. It'll probably like
you need to reevaluate life.
That match. It's also the longest match on the night too.
It was like 25 minutes.
It was 20 minutes.
20. Okay.
Yeah. 20 minutes, and like the other 2 matches later are 15 and 16. They gave more to Nakamura and deservedly so, man. That
the weird thing is after that match though, the crowd like the crowd was cool with every other match after that, which was like the 2 title matches, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, the women's and
the women's and NXT title. Yeah. But like you could tell the crowd was kind of
tired.
Yeah, like they were done.
Well, like we were counting like we weren't counting, but we were just saying like, look, there's a standing ovation. There's a standing ovation. I counted. There's one before the match starts. There's one at the end, and there's 3 in the middle of the match.
So 5.
The elbows, I'm guessing, got them.
Elbows, the kick, and the final kick. So I'm just like, there was 5 standing ovations, and the crowd was just going absolutely bonkers the entire match.
Speaking of 5, there were only 5 matches on the card, and it blew Mania out of the water. I mean,
that one match blew Mania out of the water.
Yeah, single-handedly.
Honestly, the tag match probably did that too, but still.
Yeah, like every match was
all
like
the matches, dude. They were all Aries and Corbin.
Yeah, Corbin and Aries.
That was like the little, but that's like you have to have a wave of energy.
But like, the problem with their wave of energy was literally, we're gonna start here. Tank a little bit, and then we're not coming back down.
We're gonna hit speed bomb with Aries and Corbin, and then we're just gonna.
I know, like this was moved to as a dark match, but after Nakamura and Zayn, they should have put Cruz versus Samson. Even though we don't want to see the match, we need breathing room.
Yeah,
we needed something to breathe. Because that match,
I can't mark out 4 matches in a row.
Yeah,
right?
I mean we did, but
like they need something to breathe. But like Nakamura, Zayn, like Nakamura has all his moves. Like it looks like they didn't take anything away from him.
Why would they? He'd probably knee them in the face too.
Like it has all his moves, and I'm just like,
he doesn't speak English. You can just say you didn't understand what they said.
Hey, you can't do that. What?
What?
He shouldn't.
He did.
He shouldn't have. Whatever.
Oh god, it's like AJ with Styles Clash. What? Breaks necks?
He can't do it. He's still doing it.
Why is he still doing it?
Because newsflash: okay. Yoshitatsu's going back to New Japan. His neck is all better. So.
Oh, that's probably why AJ's allowed to do it.
Who the hell's Yoshitatsu? That's what AJ Styles said after he hit him with the Styles Clash.
And started wearing shirts that say I break necks.
Cashing checks, breaking necks. Worst shirt to come out.
An accidental shirt, but he was a heel. That's what made it weird.
It just felt so like...
That's what I'm still trying to figure it out.
Western badass AJ Styles. Outlaw AJ Styles.
I'm trying to figure him out because like he did the same thing in TNA and he was a heel or anti-hero or whatever.
Yeah.
He goes to New Japan and he's just an asshole. But it's the same guy from TNA. He comes to WWE, and he's the same freaking guy, but everyone loves him.
Because we all love AJ.
This is AJ Styles.
Yeah, we love him. Phenomenal one, man.
I mean, Japan loved him too.
Gloves.
Japan loves everyone.
I need the gloves.
They need to start selling it. I thought he was going to come out from now on wearing red and white.
He
From
just
after
changes
Mania.
it.
Like, I thought that was going to be that. And, like, he went back to the blue. I'm like, yeah, oh, well.
That's fine. Special occasion gear. I like it.
Okay. So, Sami Zayn versus Nakamura. 10 stars out of 5. Just keep adding a star after you watch it again.
I've watched it 4 times.
I'll give it 69 stars out of 5.
Damn, how many times have you watched it? I told you. 69 stars.
Also, he had his first match on NXT TV last night with Ty Dillinger. Put on a great match.
Because it's Nakamura.
And Ty Dillinger getting better, too.
Yeah.
Give him credit, Dan. Also, Nakamura continually breaking the scale of charisma. Like, there's like, you're at 0, which is Hornswoggle, we'll give him 0. And then you're 10 with The Rock, and then if you break the scale, you're at Nakamura levels.
I'm gonna just move Hornswoggle out of that scale, put Roman Reigns, because fuck that guy.
I don't know, he's starting to be like, I feel like he's heel now. He feels like a prick every time he comes out now.
Yeah.
We'll get to that after at the Raw.
He doesn't come out of the stands anymore and high-five little children, so yeah, he is a prick.
So, then we had Asuka versus Bayley.
Great way to finish that match was by KO. It was kind of nice.
Yeah. Oh my God.
You weren't there. So like when me and Chris were there, and Rich was there, and
Chris
I was like,
the one who guessed it too.
You guessed it, but we were going like, I think you're the one who said like, what's the over under? She wins by submissions. I was like, she's probably gonna win.
Man, she's gonna win by knockout.
No, I was like, I wish she can win by knockout, but that's not gonna happen. And Rich was like, no, it's gonna happen. She's gonna win by knockout. I'm like, yeah, Rich, you're high. And then it happens. I'm just like, holy shit. We all look at Rich and we go like, are you a wizard?
Although it does say...
Although then the next night some jackass decided to call matches and we had to kick his ass.
Oh! I wonder who would do such a damn thing. What an asshole.
How many times did we take him outside?
Like 4?
4.
Oh, Yeller over here.
Got my ass beat 4 times for calling.
Although it does say by submission, but she never tapped. It's knockout.
Yeah.
It's knockout.
And what's weird is how they call knockouts now. Like, they don't do the count. Sometimes, like with Bayley, she was just out. Like most people,
like,
they did.
Well, they did it with Sami Zayn. Remember, because like once you see the purple lips, so you're like, okay, out, get him off.
But like
purple lips.
Yeah, I remember Zayn had the purple lips when he was choked out by Joe.
Wrestling's fake. How the hell did he fake purple lips?
He's that damn good. That's how.
Coral Blue number 2. I made Jeff piss himself. So yeah, Finn Balor.
Let's just go to Finn Balor versus Joe.
I just made this man take his sweatshirt off, dude. He had a sweatshirt and a hockey jersey on, for Christ's sake.
So
what?
Asuka Bayley, great. Okay, Asuka Bayley, great. Mm-hmm. Face versus face. Love the confidence there. Two matches in a row there.
I love that
they were both faces.
I can't tell.
She's face. Like Nakamura, that's a face.
Even you can tell with Nakamura, he's a face. Like Asuka, that match didn't seem face-ish. That was my thing. I was like, she's a face. She came out just aggressive.
Well, you can't visualize Bayley as a heel, so.
Yeah. Well, no.
Well, I still say when Bulletproof happens, she has to be in that group because it works.
It would be so funny though.
It works,
and she's still hugging people.
It's just so weird that it works in that gimmick. I'm like,
Bayley, stop hugging people. But I love them.
Well, no, she can still do the hugging because remember Edge and Christian like. Tommy, I was coming
the hell out of
many forms. Just pulls out the kendo stick and starts
wailing.
I'm just
you hear him screaming in the background. Poor Tommy.
No. I'm like, he actually went for a hug. So like, oh, nice to meet you. Like, no. I'm like, but
you get the sweet embrace of hurt.
I mean, I like Bayley too. I'm glad she dropped the title. I'm glad she dropped the title to someone who can
actually hold the title.
Yeah.
Ava Marie.
Thank God did that. I'm glad that didn't happen.
Please.
I swear she was pulling for it.
Oh,
too.
remember when like she debuted on the Raw and they thought she was gonna get a pop, and then it got boos and people were like, backstage people were saying like, we didn't guess that she'll get booed. We thought NXT champs don't transfer to the main roster. I'm like, who said that? You fire him right now.
Did they not see Sami Zayn get fucking popped when he showed up a year before this and then current? Well, they are dumb.
Well, the year before it's kind of like cheating because it was in his hometown.
Okay.
When you debut in your hometown, you'll get a pop.
That's fair. That's honestly fair.
That's
because what?
I still think he would have gotten that pop no matter where.
And Bret Hart introduced him too.
Yeah. So like I'm saying, like that's kind of Rex.
Okay.
The assumption.
But then Sami Zayn came out
Yeah.
Sami Zayn came out, like a year later to beat
pop.
the hell out of Kevin Owens.
You got pop. That's
still got
that's
pop.
all you can justify.
The fans want Eva Marie.
The fans don't need Ava. We want her gone. She has the get out of my face heat.
G-O-N.
She has the Elias Sampson heat right now.
Actually, she has the Michael Cole heat. Where you don't want that nigga on TV.
Well, that's why we have Kevin Owens to yell at Cole for us. We live our lives
The
through
loudest boo
Kevin
of the
Owens.
night is before the TV broadcast even happens and Michael Cole comes out to the announce table.
But, like, we live through Kevin Owens. He yells at Cole for us.
Shut up, Cole!
He knows what we want.
This is for you, Cole!
Cole would say nothing during the whole match. He'd be like, shut your damn mouth, Cole! I'm like, yeah, Kevin.
Yeah, Kevin, you tell him. You tell him, Owens.
Yeah, that's right. You tell little buff man over there, shut his mouth.
Okay, main event.
Yes.
Balor Joe.
Joe got busted open.
In the first minute, he got busted open. I was like, because watching
PG
it again yesterday, I was like,
PG
I was going like,
sucks.
And
I was like,
it wasn't
how-
just PG sucks. It was PG.
yeah, it started with PG sucks and then it went to fuck PG.
Yeah, like Vince is going to hear that.
Oh, he will.
But my wife was
he
running
was
for
backstage.
Oh, was he?
He was backstage for Dallas.
True.
And they can't edit. I mean, they can, but why
They can,
would
but you'll just hear them. You'll hear the nothing.
Beep, beep,
Yeah.
beep.
But that match was
PG. PG.
They're chanting for PG, yes.
Random Roman Reigns chants in there.
oh,
You know, because people chant Roman.
But were we going crazy when we saw blood on Joe?
I was hype.
I was like, oh yeah, that hurts a little bit. Looks like it hurts. And next thing it was like covering his whole face. I'm like, yes.
I think we were going crazy when he grabs Balor and just yanks him over the security guard and throws it on that security to knock him out. I think we were going like, oh
Yeah.
shit.
Honestly,
My favorite thing though in that match though was like Joe's like he knows he's bleeding. He's like, you know what? Maybe I'll wipe the blood.
Ref tries to wipe it
and he was
off
like,
for
you what?
him.
No, not anymore. I'll keep the blood.
and the ref just kept bothering me. He's like, no, get off me.
But it just kills the momentum though. Like every time those refs came to wipe, I'm like, you're killing the momentum.
Seriously, because that's what they did with when Shinsuke had his actual NXT match and they had the cut behind the ear or whatever. Like they stopped the match.
But they kind of had to for that. For that one, yeah, because it's like the back of the head. Like this one, really.
He could easily get by that.
Yeah.
Heck, they kind
And
of
Samoa Joe.
Yeah, it's Samoa Joe. I'm pretty sure
one
like,
of the most
he's had-
badass people on the planet.
And he's had like worse cuts too.
And he's also had more minor cuts.
Yeah.
TNA. Let's have a
But-
first blood match, and you bleed from your elbow, and that's what we're counting as
That's
first
so
blood.
stupid.
God,
But
I was pissed.
Joe was supposed to win that match. They changed it like, no, I think we can keep Balor down there for a little bit longer. Joe will get the call up. So I'm guessing he gets the call up.
SummerSlam.
No, I think it's gonna be like before Money in the Bank. I think it gets the Kevin Owens call up like before Money in the Bank and all that.
I mean, I'd be
June.
cool with him getting paybacks call up.
I mean, like right now they're having a lot of call ups and debuts, so like
I mean,
you can like slow roll the
Granted,
next call ups.
NXT just got a shit ton of people, so you can do whatever you want right now.
So what you rank Balor, Joe? Did you think it was better than London's match?
Yes.
Yeah, same.
I think the blood helped.
The blood helped.
I mean, even without the blood, it still was. I
It
feel
made
a better
Joe look
match.
like a freaking monster. That match made him look like a monster.
I
He
hope-
knows camera angles too, like because he knows when to look at a camera, looking down to make the shadows hit his eyes right. I'm just like he knows how to work a camera. Call him up.
I
like,
will give him TNA's credit for that one.
Yeah,
Because
he had to learn how to.
especially with his beef with Kurt Angle, where Kurt busted his shit open.
Oh, the first night, Kurt's there, like just headbutt.
And he had his head down coming back, and you just see the shadow and you see blood, and he's just pissed. And I was like, that man is not one to fuck with.
I'm not messing
So
with
like,
him.
I
mean,
Joe, I think like he doesn't need to be in NXT. Like
he was always a main
already-
event guy. Like I never
I think he
understood
just
why he
needed-
showed up.
I think you just want to do NXT and then like see if you wanted to be in the main roster. I think because originally he was just in NXT just to help the new guys. Because he was like NXT and Ring of Honor. He was still doing both at the same time.
Okay.
Because Hunter's cool like that.
Yeah.
So like and then like
Yeah, he
like,
let him finish his engagement with Ring of Honor.
Yeah, so like and then he realized like maybe I do want to be just fully in NXT and then maybe I want to be in the roster now. So the bar is now Dallas.
Yep.
For now on, everything we compare to is now Dallas.
It's Dallas.
Right.
Unfortunately.
If I ever see a regular NXT show get better than Dallas, I will lose my shit.
No, we got Brooklyn, man. Nakamura, Balor, man.
There's not enough time for a weekly.
I mean, that's true, but like, as far as a show goes, because what are they, like 3 matches a show?
Usually.
Yeah.
3 matches is still a pretty
No,
good.
what was it, 4 last night, I think?
Oh, yeah, it was, because they had
4 if they're lucky.
Because they had that basically squash match for Austin Aries.
Yeah, they had that. They had the Corbin match, which was a squash match.
Dawkins, right?
Yeah, and I forgot he wrestled.
Yeah. I liked him in his debut match. Dawkins, I thought he did pretty good.
What debut?
They had that. They had Bailey match. That girl, she was wrestling Bailey last night. She's getting better.
Was it the Italian chick?
The Jersey chick from New Jersey.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was her.
What was her name?
I forgot. All I know is she's from Jersey.
She's
has a snapbacks.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, dude, they could put her with Carmella and they'd be fine.
But like, she's getting better. I was like,
is Carmella still in NXT?
Yeah,
she didn't
get called up. She's staying in NXT, working a little bit more, and then get called up.
Because she's starting to get better as a wrestler.
Yeah.
Instead of a valet.
Wait, I think it wasn't 4 matches. It was 5 matches, just because Alexa Bliss also had a match, and then Shinsuke had a match.
That match wasn't even a squash match. It was actually
decent.
Even, yeah.
It was decent.
Yeah, because it was Tony Blanchard's daughter, right?
Yeah. Alexa Bliss is getting better too.
Yeah.
I remember that.
I know.
And she's
got a badass
a natural heel.
Aerial finisher.
Oh, the weird whisper in the windish thing.
Cheerleader move.
But
yep. Crush.
Yep.
Okay, so let's go from the top of the mountain to let's just lower the bar a little bit.
That little cave in the middle where Frodo hides out at.
Okay, I didn't see the pre-show. I think you said you did. You didn't.
I didn't want
to. U.S. title match with Kalisto was all right.
Okay, Kalisto wins. Divas match. That was what's it called Brie Bella's last match. Yeah. For now. She's just taking a big giant break.
I thought she was retiring.
No, she said I'm just taking a giant break to be with Brian. Which it's okay. Be with the person that's more important. And then we had Usos versus Dudleys. I don't care.
Whatever.
I think the best part was after the match when the
Dudleys
they got put through the table.
Yeah, I don't care. Like, Usos are like the John Cena of the tag team division right now. I just don't give a shit.
Old John Cena, because current Cena, I'll give him credit.
Yeah, I get like old John Cena. Yeah, I'm just like, I don't care. I hate the Usos
they don't
right
lose
now.
Often
nothing.
either. That's what makes me mad. They get their asses beat all the time, but they don't
win.
lose.
The John Cena booking, like you'll get your ass beat, but you make the win at the end.
Like
it's literally John Cena booking.
I know how Roman gets that booking, and Roman shouldn't have that booking.
But like, I was like, I don't care. But we'll get to what happened on Raw, which made me happy. Okay, first match, ladder match.
Yes.
We all wanted Ryder to win, but we thought it will never happen. What happened, Chris?
It happened. He won.
Thanks, what did we do? What did we do? We all jumped out of our couches and we was like, yeah!
That was the
high
biggest
fives
high
everywhere.
Oh my god.
Beer.
Goddamn parades in the street. You're like, oh, who won the World Series? No, man, Zack Ryder won the IC title, WrestleMania.
The fuck's wrong with you?
Like, what happened to Mania? Zack Ryder won the IC title. Crazy.
Real quick, I understand where we kind of moved past real quick, but the night of NXT, driving home, I drove through a goddamn tornado and a hailstorm.
Yeah.
I'm not even joking. It was hailing.
It was like he was driving, and it was like, I think it was like 10 minutes after he left, I was like, I see the hail come, like, oh shit, Chris is driving right now.
I was so scared. Anyway, WrestleMania. Okay.
WrestleMania. Ryder. Originally, Kevin Owens was supposed to win.
Really?
Yeah. But then they changed it because I guess they realized, let's look at this card and see, we're going to get boos like crazy, so let's give the crowd something.
If Owens won, they wouldn't have booed.
They wouldn't have booed. But no, they're saying, they're looking at the rest of the card, they're going, they're going to hate us. Let's give them something so they don't hate us.
I don't know, Stardust would have been funny.
With his with his polka dot ladder.
Exactly.
When he grabbed that ladder, he was so
polka dot ladder.
He was like, yeah!
Face turn.
I'm just like, you're way too excited for a ladder, sir.
I was excited for it.
He was just like
ladder.
But I'm glad Ryder won. I'm pissed off what happened later, but we'll get to that. Yeah. Next match, Jericho Styles.
Shouldn't have happened.
But Jackass over here called Jericho winning.
I did. Because
that was strike one.
Hey, look, it made sense, and then it didn't make sense.
Exactly.
It made sense because if they decide to redo this avenue, because Jericho's not gone yet. So if they decide to go back down this avenue, they can have best of 7 kind of matches.
Yeah.
All right, fine.
But
they shouldn't have fucking done that. They should have just had AJ win at Mania and called it a day, and he moves on. Because after Mania,
I just feel like Vince doesn't like the former top guys in other promotions winning. Like, you had Sting, now you have AJ.
But yeah, I don't get that because AJ, it's proving right there. Like, it proved a week after AJ debuted that he's a merch seller because he sold out his shirts faster than anyone else. His iTunes songs sold out faster than anyone else, apparently.
The Y2K shirt sold because of AJ.
Exactly. So I'm just like, he's
not the Y2 part.
No.
Like, he's like proving that he's a merch seller. What more do you need?
Yeah.
He's a merch seller and a great wrestler. That's all you need. Oh, well, like, the match was okay, though.
Yeah.
It was a good match. I just didn't like the ending. Next match, 6-man tag match. League of Nations versus New Day.
I called League of Nations just because of...
I don't think you called it in there. You just... Because you called two other matches.
You said you wouldn't be surprised if they won, though.
Oh,
yeah.
I completely forgot. I thought that was for the title, so I don't know. I'm not.
I don't know why they didn't do it for the titles.
I browned my trousers when I saw him lose. I'm like, did they really just lose the League of Nations at WrestleMania?
But let's talk about the great thing about that match, and that's New Day.
Coming out.
They came out of a cereal box, dressed as Super Saiyans.
And if you say that to any person who
Xavier
doesn't watch
Woods
wrestling,
had the tail, dude.
If you say that to any person who doesn't watch wrestling, they'll look at you like, "What the hell are you watching?" And you'll be like, "I'm watching 3 black dudes cosplay as Saiyans." And
coming out of a damn cereal box. They came out of a damn box of Bootios.
Like, I will play it for you. Here, watch. Bootios box. Bam.
I'm just like, that was one of the many highlights of that night. I was like, there you go, man. I'm not even mad. And then
I'm still curious. How did they get them, like, to... Yeah.
They were probably on the wall, and then, like, they backed themselves up as the box was falling.
Or no, maybe they're, like, just laying down and you just...
Oh, well... That means that, yeah, they had a whole bunch of Bootios in there, so they had cushion.
Yeah.
True. I feel like one of them got stuck in a Bootio, though.
It was probably Kofi's skinny bastard.
He Kofi or fucking
He was probably wrapped around him like a damn tutu, and he's probably like...
I like that Big E brought the Bootio to Raw, like...
And then he put it on Xavier Woods' unicorn head. Dude, yo, don't even get me started. We gotta get there when we get there.
Yeah, we'll get there. So, I was upset that they lost. I was even more upset that Austin and Shawn and Mick came out just to bury the other 6. Like, they weren't putting them over. They were just burying.
I'm just glad that I wore my Austin 316 shirt
and you saw
Stone Cold Steve's Austin. That's all.
But I was just like,
yeah, they buried the whole match, really.
Yeah. So I was like, why? Just put over the old guys.
Mick Foley, damn Santa Claus, decrepit little bastard.
I mean, he can still move, kind of.
Okay, this is where we start hitting the real main eventers. Brock versus Ambrose.
That was a lame duck.
Oh my god! Don't get me started.
That was a lame duck match because it should have been more. Honestly,
should have been more violent.
Should have been more Samoa Joe, and it was 13 minutes.
It felt a lot shorter than that.
It felt like a 10-minute match.
It should have been the Joe Balor where like you immediately get busted open in the beginning of the match.
Yeah, like
sad thing is with what Joe and Balor.
That was an accident.
It was an accident. Like, at least with this match, you should have purposely...
Yeah.
I know blading isn't a thing
no
anymore.
Holds barred match, and, like, there was no
They didn't
blood.
even really use weapons.
They didn't even use weapons, yeah. Like,
the most important weapon they used was a fire extinguisher. That's what ended the match.
The kendo stick.
No, it wasn't, like, hitting with the extinguisher. It was just using the extinguisher. So, it was like... So, really disappointing with a match that could have been amazing.
I really thought that was going to steal a show. Before Mania, I thought that was going to be the match. I was like, dude, Brock Lesnar in a no disqualification match, like it's
going to be how it was with John Cena and him, brutal as hell.
Yeah,
I'll give John Cena all the credit in the world
for that extreme match. Yeah.
He's not an extreme rules person, but in that match, he was an extreme person.
Yeah,
he won. He shouldn't have won, but whatever.
Here's the match of the night: Charlotte versus Becky Lynch versus Sasha Banks.
Yes,
Becky got messed up, dude.
Yeah, she had to shine it for 2 weeks.
Yeah. But the match was amazing. I just wish Flair didn't interfere.
That's what pissed me off more than
anything. You had everything great.
Charlotte would win, but I hope she would win like in a fair manner, not in a...
Flair still interfered. I'm like, you need to take Flair off. I love Ric Flair.
But he's killing Charlotte.
It's just murdering Charlotte's credibility.
It makes her look like she can't do shit on her own.
But I'm glad the women's match is the one that stole the show, too.
In a sense, yeah.
Just to rub it in fucking Roman Reigns' face. You still suck.
He probably thought his match was great.
No. Okay, next one. It's not the match tonight, but it's the spots of the night.
Oh, definitely.
Taker Shane.
30-minute match.
It's a 30-minute match.
No wonder they couldn't go any further than what they did. Those guys were gassed 15 minutes in.
I'm just glad I got 2 things. I got the coast to coast.
And you got jumping off the cell.
Jumping off the cell, which I was still going like, I don't want to see this because, man, if he dies in front of his kids. Don't do it, Shane.
What?
He brought his kids out. I'm like, yeah, let me bring my kids out to see me eventually die.
Eventually.
Take front row seats to my dad.
You could tell he was up on that cell and he was
like, contemplating life, like
he's like, I can't just get down, you know what I mean? Like, I made it here.
I kind of have to do it.
It's kind of like, yeah, you ever get like the, before you jump in a pool,
or like you go like do that big giant water slides. You go like,
I'm already up here. No, it's not so much a water slide, but it's like
the high dive.
You're getting ready to jump in a pool and you're like, I know it's going to be cold, so you're trying to ready yourself for that initial shock of cold water. So you stand there for like 10 minutes just contemplating, like, when will I grow the balls to do this? Because they're going to shrivel away anyway. He was up there and he was just like...
He did the cross twice.
Because he
did it twice. Like, first time you don't see it on the camera.
Like that in forever.
First time you don't see it on camera, but you can see like him crossing. And I'm like, there it is. Like that's all. And then because I'm watching it again yesterday.
Waiting.
And then he does it again. I'm like, damn man, he's
dude,
scared.
No. He was waiting for God to show up and
and
stand next to him.
Like, hey.
You're like, all right, bitch, like, let's go. Do a red arrow. Ooh. Styles Clash off the top of the cell.
No, what was the one move that good God, that'd be brutal.
Oh God, just breaking everything, not just necks.
Your face.
But like the match was
spiral tap. There we go.
What's called? The match was but just for those 2 spots it saved the match for me.
Yeah.
I just wanted to see those 2 spots and I got them.
3 stars. 3-star match.
Yeah, 3.5.
Let's say 3.5.
I'll give it 3.5.
That
That dive, still like it's still something I would see.
And the ending was predictable. Let me just get tombstoned real quick.
I didn't want Taker to win. I'm sorry, people who say like Taker can't win or lose again. I'm like,
well,
I don't.
Shane lost, and then he's still in charge of Raw.
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense.
Shut up, Jeff. We want this. You called for Taker winning anyway. That was strike 3. Just telling you that right now, because Charlotte was strike 2. We were pissed off.
We all said Roman was going to win anyway. So
yeah, we all said that was no strike. I was just saying like. That was strike 3, Jeff, so I wouldn't be talking.
Match.
That's when we took you out. It was after that match.
I got beat the hell up for that one. I got put in a camel clutch. I tried to Hurricane Rana Chris, but then Zach held me in a chokehold, so I screwed up and died. So I was like... You were about to get Hurricane Rana out there. Oh, sorry, Frankenstein.
I would have turned it into a Styles Clash. He would have jumped front and go down. I would have stopped him and just...
Because one of you picked me up. It was Zach. Zach picked me up, so I was like... Chris is there.
No! He had you in the F5 and he turned you around and I switched the music. You just
died. I was like, well.
So we had to kill Jeff because he called 3 matches that we did not want to be called.
Y'all didn't kill Rich though, but whatever.
You want to try to kill him? Go right ahead.
He's a big man.
I like challenges. I'll do it. I'll probably get my ass kicked worse than Dean Ambrose, but hey.
So I'm just like, okay. So after that we had the Battle Royale.
Okay.
Pre-WrestleMania.
Okay. So next match, Battle Royale. The right person won.
Yes, Corbin. Very good.
I called that one too.
But we were happy by calling that one though.
Yes.
This is when we weren't pissed off. You're like, we wanted this to happen. So you're right. Because then after he won, we got NXT chance in WrestleMania. So
He was humble after the match. That threw me off so hard.
Because like he won over the Smarks. You know how hard that is to win over Smarks? It took Roman to win 1 year, but then he fucked up a month later.
That wasn't even his fault.
Well, don't sign AJ Styles, man. There's their lesson.
Don't put AJ Styles out at number 3.
Don't put Styles. Yeah, don't do that. And then don't have Roman in the match when AJ Styles is out.
Yeah, don't remind people that they're better wrestlers than Roman. That's the lesson right there. That's why Bray Wyatt's injured.
Somebody made Roman look weak.
Bury him.
How dare you?
Okay. Then we get to something that we just skipped over. Rock's promo with Rock beating Eric Rowan.
Can we just talk
way
about...
to bury Bray Wyatt even
further. But
not even Bray Wyatt.
I know he's working with top stars, but still, like...
Not even
put over the Wyatt just once.
They buried Eric Rowan, not even the Wyatt.
That's the one that always gets buried, though.
They buried him in 6 seconds.
I wasn't a big fan of the 10-minute, let me light my name on fire.
Yeah. Narcissism is hell.
I mean, charisma, I get it, but now you're just like, dude,
you're Lex Luger
where do
right
I
now,
get to light my name on fire?
You're too far.
The narcissist.
I'm gonna get a thing that says Chris. I'm gonna grab a fucking flamethrower and just...
I thought it was gonna be a T-shirt cannon because it looked like one, and like only steam came out of it.
Did you call?
Yeah, he was talking about a T-shirt cannon, and like out of the blue,
T-shirt cannon gone, and I'm like, yes, T-shirt cannon. I'm like, or maybe it's like the pyro thing that China had at WrestleMania.
And I was like, yo, that'd be sweet.
But then I'm like, no, because then you're reminding people who China is.
So woman's world, woman's world again.
Goddamn ninth wonder of the world.
So
we need to play that song after this.
We just skipped that right away. We were like, skip. We don't need to hear.
You were just like, go forward. I'm like, okay. And then John Cena came back, and he lifted Eric Rowan.
And apparently, he's not medical cleared to wrestle yet, so he was just there just to show his name.
He didn't have to, but it was cool.
I'm The Rock and John Cena.
So
John to the Cena sucks chance.
God, that was beautiful, and he acknowledges it because on talk shows he'll talk about it.
He loves it.
It's a very nice melody. Sing it with me now. John Cena sucks.
I'm just like,
there's nothing worse than like when you try to like put someone down with something like
and
that and they
cool
go with it. Yeah, they're like, yeah, dude, I love it. It's like, oh, damn it.
Can't stop Cena. He just takes everything and makes it to his advantage. I'm like,
no. He's good at what he's
I know,
a good
entertainer.
Why,
that's what I'm saying. Like, you can hate Cena all you want, but the man knows how to work the crowd. He knows how to use your booze as an advantage.
And the funny thing is, when they were booking him as Superface, even then, when he took booze, he would go with it and be an ass, but like low key about it.
I know.
Oh man, they must really hate me out here today.
I'm just like,
God. Yeah, like it's like
he's smart.
It's like the bully in school, and you're just like, yeah, you're gonna kick my ass. Do it, man. Let's go.
Basically.
And the bully's like, I don't want to mess with you anymore, dude. I don't feel empowered anymore. Yeah, dude, you're a lunatic. Get the hell out of my face.
It's the Hey Arnold thing. Remember what?
Don't hit me. I'll hit me.
Help me. Shut up. Like Blazing Saddles. Help me. Shut up.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Can't you see he's gonna kick my butt? How many times have you this lesson, old man?
How many times have we teach you this lesson, old man?
I sure do love the young people.
And
someone gonna help that poor man.
There's our SpongeBob reference for the podcast. Okay, let's go to the thing that we all hated: Roman versus Triple H.
His pyro cool shit.
Wait. There was something I did like. The absolutely ridiculous Triple H entrance where I'm just like, what am I watching? What is this?
I swear that's still Terminator inspired.
Yeah, I'm just like...
It was like goddamn Lord of the Rings inspired. Stephanie comes out, freaking goddamn
Conan.
Sauron over here.
Yeah,
I'm just like looking like, what
He's
am
Conan
I...
again.
I couldn't believe what I was watching. Yesterday,
Can
I
we
was
get
like...
Arnold Schwarzenegger to come out and just wrestle? Because that's what he's doing. Like, come on now. Arnold could say, yeah, Arnold, yeah, I'm going to beat Roman Reigns. Yeah, I'm gonna
for the title.
Yeah, for the title. Yeah,
Even though we don't like
World
celebrities
champion.
winning championships, I bet you we'll all cheer when Schwarzenegger beats Roman.
Yeah, then we'll regret it later.
We'll regret it the next night.
It's you when Triple H wins the Royal Rumble.
Or me with Charlotte.
Don't we have a new level now? He messed up.
It was me with what?
Oh,
was it Triple H or Charlotte?
Charlotte.
Yeah, I was like, Charlotte's going to win.
And Charlotte wins, and you're like...
Charlotte won, and then you're like, no, I didn't want her to win. I'm like, see? New example.
New bar.
But like, I just guessed she was going to win. I didn't say I wanted her to win.
No, you did say you wanted her to win. Like, I kind of want Charlotte to win.
Oh, yeah, I did.
Yeah, I did. Because I was like, it made sense for her to win.
But I'm just like...
It's just the way she won pissed me off,
like,
I think.
they muted the crowd because you can hear the boos ringing hard for Roman Reigns'
They
entrance.
edited his entrance to drown out the boos. I said, that's bad.
I'm like,
when you have to go to that lengths to your TV production
for a live audience.
I only remember you guys doing that one other time, and that was WrestleMania 8 with Hogan and Sid Vicious.
But that was their damn fault.
I know. So, like, you should not edit. You accept your boos. That's what you
accept
get
the
for
fact that
giving
Roman
us...
is ass.
You think they cared? They got 100,000 people in the stadium.
Yeah, but, like, in that 100,000 people stadium, they were chanting Nakamura the entire match.
I heard Zayn's chant the whole
you heard the
song.
Ole. Yeah. You heard the Ole's.
The Ole, I think the song too at one point.
They started a wave.
Started a wave. You heard? I seriously.
Triple
there's
H,
Nakamura.
Didn't he go with that wave?
No.
Somebody went with that wave.
Steph?
Yeah. Because she kept turning around. She was like... I was like, what the fuck is she doing?
I think they were bouncing a beach ball around.
I was like, I bet you in the middle of the match, I was like, I bet you Triple H is like, I don't want to lose now. They're cheering me. You know how long it took them to cheer me?
You're not supposed to cheer a heel.
I have a second win, Vince. I can keep going. I can be the main
Vince
event again.
Vince does not believe in the anti-hero.
No, he doesn't.
But yet he created Stone Cold Steve Austin.
And CM Punk.
Yeah.
Now, Punk created himself.
True, but
Punk created Punk.
He let Punk do
Stone
whatever
Cold
the hell he
created
wanted.
Well, yeah, or else you're just going to get the crowd chanting Punk the entire time, which is still no different now. Crowd still chants Punk.
They chant it when they see something they don't like.
Yep.
Straight
Can we
up.
change that to Nakamura now? Because I kind of want to see Nakamura Mania. But Mania
sucked.
Like if it wasn't for seeing it in a crowd with all of us,
the wrestling was good. The booking was trash.
I'm just saying, like if it wasn't for seeing it as a crowd, if we each saw it individually at our own home,
yeah, I might not.
We probably would have hated it.
But like I said, the crowd the wrestling, helped. Like the actual technical wrestling, was really good.
It's just the booking sucked.
The booking was trash.
That's what I'm saying. Like
every match. Oh, I don't want to say every match. You know what? No, fuck it. I'll say
I think it was like after the Charlotte matches. It's just like the booking just went even further.
Because the booking for the Charlotte match was Flair. Go ahead and do usual Flair things, but at WrestleMania.
But I'm just like,
really?
Dr. Phil the next night.
No,
it was Viz. But let's not go there.
Okay, but I
thought Dr. Phil was going to punch him in the face. That'd be kind of cool, but it didn't happen. So.
I just love how Ric Flair just walked away.
And then he tried to woo at him, and Dr. Phil out-wooed him.
And Dr. Phil was like,
I don't know. What do you give Mania? I give it 2.5 stars.
Out of 5?
Out of 5.
I'm giving it a 3. Yeah.
You guys are more generous than me.
I liked. It's honestly the women's match that saved it for me.
Well, it is the match of the night.
It was. Heck,
But I'm just saying, like,
if that's not up for match of the year candidate, I don't.
Well, we already know our match of the year candidate so far.
Well,
so far.
I'm saying like a candidate for one. We already know what match of the year is. Nakamura Zayn.
Unless Nakamura Balor does happen in Brooklyn and they
Takes the
finally
show.
just take all their weapons and just bring it out there. Like every kick is stiff. I'm like, okay, there it is. Match of the decade right
Random
there.
Devitt chants for whatever godforsaken reason.
Japan wants a takeover.
What?
They want an NXT takeover.
Can you imagine a takeover in Tokyo?
Streamers everywhere, bro.
Do you understand the amount of fangirling you're going to hear? It's not going to be a sea of dudes. It's going to be a sea of girls. Just, David!
Yeah.
David!
I just like, I can't. But like.
Or Kana.
Yeah, but like.
Kana!
I don't know, like.
Who?
Karma? Also Kong.
Oh, God.
Let's move on to Post-Mania Raw.
I
liked it.
I like the debuts. I didn't like the rest of the shit. Like, come on, guys. I'm not a bad guy.
I'm not the good guy.
I'm the guy.
I'm like,
shut up and get off
That's
the
his
screen.
thing now. They're gonna make a shirt that says that.
I mean, yeah,
it's gonna say
that's
I'm
gonna
the
go,
guy.
Yeah,
That's
You're
on a shirt.
Like right now.
But I don't care about you because we got Cesaro back.
He's doing the Superman thing.
I
too.
had a
love
heart
it.
attack when that theme hit. I was like, either this is Joe's call or they're gonna fuck up and put Cena in the main event. And then I heard that scene, I was like, oh god, he's back. But we had Cesaro come back. We had Enzo and Cass just come out and destroy the Dudleys on the mic.
God, they did.
I got the gift.
Skywalker. No, I'm Trash Talker Skywalker, and I got a Mike Saber for a hater.
My favorite one
I got
is
a couple haters.
my favorite thing is literally like I got the gift of
I
got the gift of gab and the gift of jab, and I put that lazy eye to work. I was like, ooh,
Fire! I gotta start bringing back that meme where it's like all the people like can't breathe, or like the old lady like, oh lord,
And like the black dude is like,
I literally just have a picture of like SpongeBob with the fire, like.
oh, breathing it in.
No, I love the kid with the asthma inhaler.
But we had that.
Or LeBron's face in the fucking chair where he's like, oh.
Damn.
So we also had Corbin's officially on the main roster from the Mania.
Fucked up Dolph Ziggler, and I was
Good.
happy.
It makes sense for his gimmick to do that too. And
He
then
didn't squash Dolph
have him
Ziggler.
run through everyone on weekly television, and then job.
well,
on
like
pay-per-view.
make him like run through everyone who's like a fan favorite.
Is
and-
Ziggler still a fan favorite?
Yeah, he still is.
Really?
Yeah, regardless of his stupid booking, he's still a fan favorite.
That's probably why, because of the stupid.
He's a knockoff Vince Neil.
And then we had the surprise call up, which was Apollo Crews. I didn't think he was gonna get called up.
Yeah, that did throw me off.
Yeah.
Apollo Crews threw me off. I'm okay.
And
with
I got
that.
excited because it was
genuine
him.
giddiness.
It was him and Breeze, and I got excited, and then they just had him trash Breeze in like 3 minutes. I'm like, all right.
You already knew Breeze wasn't gonna do shit in that match. Like he. Oh,
Yeah, but
let
I
me
thought
let me get a shot in real quick.
Yeah.
And
But-
now I've got nothing. Okay, good. Good for you.
But what else happened on there? I think that's it, right?
Debuts were honestly the saving grace, and then like and the Fatal 4-Way.
Oh yeah, the Fatal 4-Way at the end. That was amazing.
Yeah, that's true.
Because I was okay with minus Jericho. I was okay with either one of those three winning.
AJ Styles winning with Styles Clash.
I actually texted him. Like, "Are you happy that you won with the Styles Clash?" Like, yeah,
I'm like,
but
yeah,
And he did it
Finally.
to Jericho, which made it even better in my eyes.
Yeah.
Because it was like,
Redeemed.
he shouldn't have fucking lost.
yeah.
At Mania, yeah. Yeah, maybe next year. And then this past.
Oh, and then like we also had the Vaudevillains debut last Thursday.
I didn't watch SmackDown.
I don't watch it
I wanted
either,
to, but
I guess they couldn't fit like all the debuts there.
that's fine. I mean, didn't Enzo and Cass debut their match on SmackDown anyway?
Yeah,
Or
but
is that
debuted
this
on a
week?
Raw though.
Yeah, true.
And
their first
they
match
did-
was on SmackDown.
the first match was on SmackDown, but like they debuted the best part of them, and that's their promo skills on Raw.
Someone, who was it? It was Leo. My bad.
Yeah.
Leo was like, Cass can't really talk on the mic, and I stopped everything I was doing and just looked
Cass
at him.
can cut a promo, which is surprising.
He's a good talker for a big man. Cause
I know,
most
that's
big
like-
men can't talk for
Most
shit.
big men are like, I am Boot.
Like Kevin Nash was probably one of the few big men I knew that could cut a promo.
Yeah. And Cass is probably the best one right now for big men cutting
Yeah.
promos. So I'm
He's
just
got
like,
that
I'm still
Italian
surprised.
accent, so it's funnier.
I don't know.
Well, he also has Enzo to bounce off with too.
Big Show's pretty good.
You can't even keep a straight
I'm a
face when you
giant.
say,
Let's not even go.
"I am ECW."
You are the Hamburglar.
The Hamburglar, fry smuggler. What you gonna do?
He is not a genetic freak. I wonder what Scott Steiner thinks of him. He's
So, post Mania Raw was
meh.
Debuts made.
I think it was better than last
Debuts is
year.
what helped it.
Was it better than last year?
No, last year's.
What happened last year?
I don't remember, but the crowd was insane. Like they always are, but like it was better.
Because
Well, we had
Rollins. Oh no, last year was
Oh,
like
no,
Rollins
yeah,
and
Rollins,
Lesnar.
never mind,
Yeah.
Yeah, last year.
You
was
had
so
Rollins, and I think Lesnar was there that night too.
Yeah, you had five.
They were
you had five
supposed to
Michael
get
Cole,
the,
remember?
Out of his shoes.
And then I'm like,
And
yeah,
then they
everyone
made that-
chants.
The
They
best
made
part
that
about that
meme
Raw
was like he died.
was
that night.
they
I
were supposed to
cried.
do the rematch for the world title, and Seth Rollins got in that ring and got right up in Lesnar's
Like,
face. with the
ah!
title. I'm like, oh hell no, no.
Just like laugh at his face, like, I got it.
What made it, in all honesty, that whole beef with Rollins and Brock was kind of funny, especially the Royal Rumble one. Like, well, after Royal Rumble when they had the snowstorm the next night, and you just see Rollins, and he leaves, and Brock's coming in, and Rollins is like, "Oh, let me clean your chair out for you," and shows the chair. I was like, "Oh shit."
I think my favorite.
You don't do that. And like Brock just sat there and laughed. I was like, "You don't do that."
I think my favorite is like
Charisma.
after that, like last year's Raw when he does the enziguri, and he just sees that Brock's still standing. They both just look like, oh shit. Like Rollins has like, oh shit, what did I do? And Brock's like, what did you do?
What did you see?
Bork laser.
Bork smash.
Bork smash.
Okay.
That crowd side had me crying when Chris pointed it out.
Bork smash. Bork laser. Tell about the Snapchat I sent you.
He sent me a Snapchat on like this on Saturday, and I'm at work, and I just see Bork laser. I start dying
It's
laughing.
Brock Lesnar from the WWE video game, and his face is all like deformed, and his eyes like crooked and stuff, and it's just like that. I was like, Bork laser.
I started dying, and I'm at work. All my coworkers are looking like, "What's wrong with you?" I'm like, "Bork laser."
The worst I've seen besides the Bork laser was like Bach Lager. It was just it was Brock Lesnar's head on a scrawny body, and he had overalls. I was like, "What is he wearing?"
Oh, shit. Okay, let's hit the last thing we need to talk about, and that's this Raw
Yeah.
debut.
Bullet Club.
Bullet Club,
And
and
they-
they did the thing I
The
wanted. To see. They
outsider
came out
thing.
this outsiders way. They basically are going the two booking ideas me and Chris pitched. I was like,
Yeah.
they should come in like the outsiders, and he pitched they should do Shield versus Bullet Club. I'm like, that's what they're building up. You can see it from right now.
Yeah, because they just jumped the Usos, and Roman Reigns, who's the Usos' cousin, is facing AJ Styles, who's in Bullet Club.
Yeah.
Like, come on now.
Like you're building
It's
up,
predictable,
but
but
something
it's so
we want.
nice.
It's something we
But
want.
it's not so much Bullet Club versus Shield, it's Bullet Club versus the Samoans.
No, but like it's gonna be like
It's going to be the
Ambrose.
Shield because Ambrose always backs up Roman.
And like
And then
he's gonna come back as a
Seth
face.
Rollins,
He's not coming back as a heel. He's coming
the
as
man.
a face.
Oh, he was a face when he left.
Like yeah,
He
he's
was,
coming back.
technically, wasn't he?
Kind of, yeah.
And then when he showed up for the Slammies-
Well, yeah, like when you face Roman, man.
Yeah, when
like,
he showed up for the Slammies, he got a lot of pop. So.
yeah, so like he's coming
Because
back
you
as a
didn't
face.
expect his music. Like,
Well, because
Like,
I
Bullet
even though
Club's
you
gonna be-
hated him as a heel, he's a great wrestler, and you
Like,
gotta appreciate that.
You already know how he's gonna debut. Bullet Club's gonna be beating on Ambrose and Reigns, and then you just
Like
hear
I
that
said.
song pop, and then
just
everyone's
wondering
gonna.
what-
No, it's not gonna be
super-
Rollins' song. It's gonna be the Shield.
No, it's
song.
probably Rollins' song, and then they'll do
Sierra
the.
Hotel.
And then they'll do like the.
no, they might start booing that song just because Roman's been fucking killing it.
Yeah.
True.
So it'll be Rollins' song, and then like,
it should have been. They should.
and then like
given
Rollins
Reigns
helps
a
him
new
out.
song.
That's
Yeah,
that
that's
was
what they
one
should.
thing I always wanted. I could give a crap less about him wearing the Shield gear still. Fine.
New song.
Change the song.
New song. New song.
But like, what's it called? Like, it's gonna happen. Rollins is gonna help them out, and then it's just gonna end the night with them doing
What's that?
that.
The other.
And then that ends the night. Crowd goes crazy. There's your rivalry.
I wish Hot Topic had the
And
other
then-
one, the shiny looking SR.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
Well, it's
That
probably on
looks like
sale right
that
now.
looks like
anyway.
Star Wars.
Yeah,
It does
This
look
is
like
the first
Star
one, I think.
Wars.
because then the other one was the SR.
Yeah, the other one was SR. The well, what did it say in the back? The future.
You can't see me.
You can't see. That's another good
That
shirt.
shirt. I mean, it was.
But,
a good shirt.
I'm glad Bullet Club debuted that way because they debuted the way I wanted to, and
Yo,
they beat up
and
the
they even-
Usos, who I'm getting tired of seeing them win. So like, it was like
They even did the friggin' Bullet Club.
Yeah, they're like-
thing.
I was just like when I saw the Usos, I was like, oh, I'm tired of these fucking guys
Luke
winning.
Gallows is back for the third time.
Yo, for real.
Festus.
Hello, fake Kane.
Hello,
Festus.
Festus.
Oh shit, he's kind of badass. I ain't fucking-
Now
oh,
he's
he,
back.
and
Oh, I
then
messed
he, was,
with
he
Luke
went
Gallows,
from
man.
Festus to Doc Gallows, or no, what? Luke?
Luke Gallows.
Yeah. And did
No,
they
he's-
call him Doc this time, or they called him Luke?
No,
again?
Doc.
They call him
Doc Gallows.
Good.
So he went from Festus to
They're
Luke to
keeping their
Doc.
names.
The Someone's gonna come up with an evolution of
Luke
Gallows.
Luke Gallows shirt from like the dumbass Festus face to just with a beard.
But, like,
And he actually got leaner from being in
Oh,
Japan.
yeah, he got-
I
he
noticed
got
because
swole.
in
Good.
like,
I'm telling you, man, you want to send your talent to get better. Just like cut them out of their contract,
Carl
send them
Anderson
to Japan,
like goddamn
then sign them back.
Over here.
Just no beard. Who's the one guy that actually looks like Tyson Tomko that they didn't bring? I can't remember his name. He always paints his face.
No, that's Gallows. Gallows always paints his face.
Well, there's another guy. He has like bushy ass hair though.
I don't know.
It's like Tomko if he had hair.
No, but like they jumped the Usos, something I didn't want. I remember just saying like, man, I hate these guys. I see the jump, like, yes, kill them, kill them right now.
Yo, they definitely took the Usos out of the tag team tournament. I hope.
But like, what's it called?
Yeah, replace it with Bullet Club, and then.
I don't even replace it with the Bullet
You don't need
Club.
to. You don't need. Just take them out, and like whoever their opponent is, they get a bye.
We're still gonna fight. God damn, Samoan, stay down.
God, Samoans don't know when to quit. Banging each other's cousins and stuff.
Oh my.
They're all related.
The Rock and Roman actually aren't blood related, so that's a good thing. They're not blood related. It was like like the Maivia family, and I think the
okay. There's like 5 families that live on that island, and they're all wrestlers.
Surprisingly.
Sika's my great uncle.
That's the big thing that happened on Raw. Tamina? And then we had Bray Wyatt turning face, and then just for Bray Wyatt to get injured.
Calf in half.
Well, that's not even. How bad is that injury?
His calf is fucked.
God damn it. They need an easier traveling schedule because they're getting
Yeah, this
injured.
is where, like I mentioned before, I'm not saying cut house shows, but maybe not as much. These guys are working like 7 days a week. You know what I mean? They get no off days. Give them more off days.
Like, what was
it?
They
need time to rest.
You remember when the NWO showed up, like in 2002?
Yeah.
Scott Hall's contract, it said he was only supposed to work 10 days. He worked every day after No Way Out. He wasn't supposed to.
It's like Vince just doesn't understand that. It's like, oh, well, most of it's like, planned or scripted.
But like, they still have to do all these.
But they still do all these amazing athletic stunts, and there's a high risk of injury.
Day out. Neville,
yeah, and
for
that
example,
just takes a toll on you.
Because of a slide. He slid.
That's the other person that's injured. I forgot to mention on that list.
No.
I was talking to a friend, and I was like saying this is the injured list right now, and I'm like, oh,
and Bray Wyatt. Look, I mean, Bray Wyatt got hurt doing.
They literally did a grapple and his calf
grapple
was
into the corner. His calf just right there,
and that shouldn't have happened from a grapple. Like that's how you know the travel schedule sucks.
Yeah, because if your limbs and your muscles and everything are that tender to where they're just ripping while you're walking, you need to sit down.
Roman had even if I don't really like the guy as like a character or whatever, Roman still suffered that serious ass hernia that he had a couple years back from the travel schedule because he got it during a house show.
They're all like, they're not an off season, but like someone like you need to like
rotating roster would be
roster,
so we could actually see more freaking people.
You see more and more people get pushed to the top, and then when they're done being pushed to the top, you rotate and push another one to the top.
This isn't.
I mean,
the
that's
Monday
why
Night War where you need your top stars there every fucking night.
Yeah.
Like this is why NXT still works because they,
I mean,
we don't like pre-taping, but like still like they tape
record
all that.
a month's worth of TV in like 2 days, and then
they do like rest. Every so
and
house,
like even
every once in a while.
Even if they do house shows, it's not the main roster. It just says like 4 main contenders, and then the rest is developmental, going there to test them out.
Yeah, basically. Like they just got a new crop of guys. Just
10 new signings.
10 new signings, and they also have like people at the Performance Center that they just got.
And they're getting Kota Ibushi and Bobby Roode. Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano are officially signed.
I'm waiting for Rich Swann to get signed.
That's gonna happen. That's gonna happen.
If it doesn't happen soon, it'll happen during that Cruiserweight Open.
That's gonna happen. Like, you're gonna get that
because that man is good, and I kind of want Jack Evans there. Jack Evans is fun to watch.
Just sign
Jay Lethal.
Yeah, Jay Lethal.
Jay Lethal too.
Pushing for Jay Lethal.
You're the new Black Machismo.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm Black Machismo.
But
I am the cream.
What do we have for
the cream?
Payback's next, right?
What's up?
Payback's the next pay-per-view, right?
Yeah, Payback is May 1st, and then 3 weeks later is Extreme Rules.
Okay, so like right now for Payback we have Charlotte versus Natalya.
Extreme Rules is 3 weeks. Yep, May 20th.
That's so dumb.
It's also in Jersey, so the cards stack.
Good luck. Good luck building up storylines in 3 weeks.
What storylines?
Oh yeah. Okay.
If they have anything, if they think ahead of time, they're just gonna literally
rematches.
And you know what? That's not a bad idea.
Well,
half the
we're
time.
already having getting that with Charlotte and
I just
Natty.
wish
Charlotte and Natty is going to be in Payback and then a rematch in Extreme Rules, which already knows that Charlotte's going to
Both of those matches are going to be good.
Yeah, I just wish that with the Extreme Rules pay-per-view, they actually implement the Extreme Rules part.
I bet you we're going to get AJ versus Roman again. And I bet you
get Lesnar and Ambrose a second chance.
Interferes in that match and jumps.
What is Ambrose doing these days? Feuding with Jericho?
That's the other match that's going to happen in Payback. Jericho Ambrose.
Can it be better than... No, it won't be. I don't care. It's not going to be better.
We get that, and we're going to get Enzo and Cass versus Dudley Boys in Payback.
I thought the tag team
They're going to lose. They're probably going to screw each other over.
If the Dudleys make it to the godforsaken semifinals, I'll be fucking pissed. Oh, wait, they did.
They did.
Right, I forgot because it's actually a short tournament. I meant, what is it? The actual finals.
No, I bet you they're going to screw each other over. So I don't know who's going to win.
Like Enzo and Cass get screwed first, and then Enzo and Cass screw the Dudleys after that. And
I
Payback happens.
forget who's going to win. I think League of Nations win it. I think that's the rumor I'm hearing.
And that means they're going to take the titles.
No,
Finally.
I hear they're breaking up that factions soon. You started off with Barrett breaking off, then I bet your Roos is going to be the next one. Yeah, he's gone.
Yeah,
he's already. That was his last thing.
That was his send-off.
Well, that was his last thing with that group. I know his contract runs up in June, and he's not re-signing.
Yeah, because he doesn't like how his character is, and he always gets injured.
He was on a goddamn Cloud 9 with the Bad News Barrett thing,
and he got injured.
That's
he
why.
got over, and they're like, "Well, they're not supposed to cheer the bad guy, so they ripped it away."
Yeah.
Really?
They banned his first name too. That was so dumb.
Wade.
Why can't you have Wade Barrett?
Because McMahon doesn't like
first names.
Actual
Antonio
names.
Cesaro.
No,
Alexander
Adrian
Rusev.
Neville.
Adrian Neville sounds way better than Neville.
Yeah.
Neville sounds like a fucking nerd. And then you see him, and he's like, "Oh shit,
He's an elf."
he's an elf."
But I hear they're going to be deteriorating that stable. I guess every pay-per-view would just
I still
be
want the Celtic
cutting out,
Warrior shirt though.
Yeah.
Pretty bad.
So
I like their shirts because League of Nations symbols kind of nice, and their names on the back of them are pretty cool.
Yeah.
So Barrett's done. I just say go to New Japan, get better, and then
the schedule is
come
easier.
back.
So.
Schedule is easier too.
And
Granted,
you're
they
Japan.
hit hard as shit in Japan, so I don't really
It's
know.
Wade Barrett though. He can hit hard too.
He's British, dude.
Yeah, I get that, but he always
His gimmick
gets
works
injured.
there. Yep. Yeah, that's
The
true.
bare knuckle brawler thing, yeah.
You can't be a bare knuckle brawl if you're always hurt. That's all I'm saying.
I know, but he'll probably do better if he goes over there.
Heck, right.
Either go there or go to Lucha Underground. Just don't go to TNA. Please don't go to TNA.
Is she thinking about going there?
No, I'm just saying, please don't go to TNA. Don't go to a sinking ship, please.
Can I still board? Goddamn thing.
Sure, why not? Come aboard.
Nothing's wrong. Nothing's wrong here.
Are you
Everything's
sure?
fine.
Not at all, boy.
No, my boy.
But I'm just go to New Japan and go to Lucha Underground. One of those two. Oh wait, I had something. Okay, remember? I think I told you on Sunday, MVP signed the Lucha Underground.
He would.
I told you in the WrestleMania thing, he signed the Lucha Underground. 2 days later, he gets fired
For what?
because dumbass over there kept accidentally pulling out spoilers. So I'm like,
And this is why WWE won't hire him.
Yep.
well, that's what he did with TNA. Hey, let's hire Hernandez. Is he in contract? I don't know. Just hire him.
But at least with Hernandez, he just hid, and then somebody ratted him out. TV.
Well, no, not rat him out. Lucha Underground found out, you're gonna show Hernandez. He's still signed with us. You air that, we sue you. We're gonna get money. Well, we just ruined our main event because it was an all main event stuff.
For Lucha?
No, for TNA. They shot Hernandez being an angle with MVP's main event because he was supposed to be MVP's hired muscle. And then Lucha Underground heard that, okay, you show that, we're gonna sue you, so you better not show it.
What is Hernandez doing now? Nothing.
Underground.
He's
Still there.
I haven't seen him.
But he's still signed there. I don't know.
What did he do? What is he on some Vampiro status where he's there
He's
but not
hidden
there?
deep in the alleys of Mexico City.
He's on that Samoa Joe status where he gets kidnapped by ninjas.
Oh,
Can we not?
can we not, please?
Alright,
Okay. So
I guess that
we're ending it now anyway.
Yeah.
So next week, I guess we'll just talk about to see how the tournament's going.
Real quick, I guess developments on Bray Wyatt coming in. Don't know how bad it is. It's bad.
if it's he tore his calf, then he's out.
He's out
For a while. And it's funny because the Wyatt family's on the poster for Payback.
Yeah.
No shit.
So it's screwed.
Kinda
But,
like how Sheamus was on.
hopefully-
Extreme Rules and wasn't
You
part
think we can get more debuts on Monday? More
Probably.
follow-ups?
of-
or more
maybe-
returns? We
maybe
still have
one more.
Probably returns. Like,
Right now, it's the only two that need to return are Cena and Orton.
Tommy better?
he
still
got injured like a month after Zayn, so I don't really know.
It's been almost a year now.
It's been a year.
So he should be good unless he just didn't rehab well.
I think he didn't rehab. Well,
Stop,
like I hope he
trying to
comes
break
back.
tables.
Stop trying to break tables.
Yeah.
Okay, let's end this. Next week we'll be talking about what happens on Raw, possibly NXT, because this week was just like everyone getting their win back, even if they won last week.
And then Payback a little bit.
We'll start talking about Payback.
Oh boy!
They mixed it up because it used to be Extreme Rules, then Payback. Now they switched it.
Why do they have? I'm mad. I'm still mad about the pay-per-view names. Because they suck.
Yeah,
well, no, Payback's fine. Payback is a fine game. It's the gimmick ones.
Oh,
Extreme Rules, Elimination Chamber, Hell in a Cell.
Well, Elimination Chamber
Money
isn't
in
a
the
pay-per-view
Bank.
anymore.
That's
gone.
special.
It's a special now.
Okay. Well,
They just busted out when they need it. Okay, let's just we'll talk about pay-per-views next week.
all right.
Names.
So
Right now,
We'll go on a rant about that.
right now, I'm just putting on one song. You probably already guess what song I'm putting on right now.
Paul's not.
No.
Scott Steiner?
No.
Not gonna.
There you go.
Oh, okay.
It's the best theme right now.
I know.
Put it on the channel.
Rest in peace, Paul Mahoney.
Rest in peace, Balls Mahoney.
Oh god,
thanks.
my chest. I shouldn't have done that. That hurt.
Okay,
Sore.
thanks for listening. Go to the Facebook, like it, subscribe to the channel.
200 something likes. We're getting there.
240.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. But thanks for listening. Nakamura's theme is playing right now. Next week we'll be talking about Raw, Payback. My name is John Sanchez.
I'm Chris Devine.
Jeff James.
And let us book.
Paul's.
That's it.